MAS100 CGX, Professional Microbiological Air Monitoring System for the microbial testing of compressed gases. According to the ISO standard 14698 Part 11, not only the environment, but also compressed gases must be analyzed for the presence of microorganisms. For this reason, the existing standard air sampler MAS100 has been further developed for the sampling of pressurized gases, yielding the MAS100 CGX. The installation of the MAS100 CGX can be easily done without any specific tools. The entire instrument setup can be operated manually thanks to the easy connections and tri-clamp system. Make sure the translucent O-ring is well in place at any connection points to guarantee the air tightness of the system while operating with compressed gases. Place the O-ring, the sampling head, and then maintain the connection by tightening the tri-clamp firmly. Complete the installation by adding the rapid coupling connector. To open the sampling head, unscrew the two unmarked brackets and push them down. Then unscrew the brackets marked with a red dot and push them down. With this movement, an eccentric mechanism will lift the sampling head upwards. Before using the MAS100 CGX for the first time, you will need to adjust the blue Petri dish support. Use a 3mm Allen key to adjust the three blue jaws symmetrically until the Petri dish is securely supported and it is fixed in place. The Petri dish support is now adjusted. This procedure has not to be repeated unless you change the Petri dish manufacturer. Do not over-tighten the blue jaws, otherwise the Petri dish may break and plastic parts could block the unit. To close the sampling head, lift the brackets with the red dots up and tighten the screws. Then lift the other two brackets up and tighten them as well. Check all screws and tighten them again. They should be hand tightened. Connect the gas outlet to the rapid coupling connector. To remove it, simply lift the lower part. If the MAS100 CGX is used in an explosion risk area, it is mandatory to connect the instrument to the earth using the green-yellow cable supplied with the instrument. Press Yes to switch the MAS100 CGX on. The firmware version is shown on the display. The remaining time to the next calibration will be displayed and the program shows "Please wait." In the next step, the pressure sensor and the flow sensor are displayed just for information. After a few seconds, it will indicate the flow rate showing gas flow 50% or 100%. Meaning 50 liters per minute or 100 liters per minute flow. The last gas per volume is then displayed and may be used again without changing any parameters. With yes or no, you can accept or change the displayed gas and volume. If no further manipulations are made on the instrument and no run is started, the instrument will switch off automatically after 5 minutes. Press the Yes button until the gas to be analyzed is displayed. Accept by pressing No. Only the gas types defined in the setup mode will be displayed. If you have a gas type which is not pre-programmed, ask your supplier. Each gas has its own correction factor. The supplier can also determine these factors for specific mixtures. The MAS100 CGX is preset with 5 sampling volumes. Accept a displayed volume by pressing No. The instrument has 5 preset users. Select the user by pressing the Yes button and No to accept. Connect the instrument to the gas outlet and apply the pressure. Check it out either by ensuring the pressure indicator LED is blinking or directly on the manometer. To start sampling, press Yes. If a delayed start has been programmed, the sampling cycle only starts when the delay time has elapsed. The value in the bracket shows the selected flow rate, 50 or 100%. After the sampling cycle, the message Passed Test Completed indicates that the total volume has been sampled without any disturbances and the test is valid. The MAS100 CGX stays under pressure after the sampling process. Close the valve from the gas line first. Click the Yes button on the MAS100 CGX to run the pressure release cycle. After this, the red and green LEDs will flash and the message Open Sampling Head Now is displayed. Visually check the integrated manometer to see whether the 0 value is indicated and the yellow LED isn't flashing any longer. Hence, the sampling head is ready to be opened. Disconnect the tubing between sampling head and gas pipe. Pressing Yes and No simultaneously for about 3 seconds after the MAS100 CGX has been activated takes you to the instrument settings. From here, you can clear protocol data, print data, set up time and date, change volumes, change the delay duration, select the operation mode and the release pressure, modify the printout parameters, select the users menu, and also select the flow, either 50 or 100%. With the function Clear Manual Protocol, it's possible to erase all data collected in the PC mode. During this process, the red and green LEDs are flashing and a message Clear Data in Progress is displayed. If a printer is connected, you can export data and print them out. Press Yes to select the protocol and No to confirm the action. The first item is the date format mode. With Yes, you can switch between the US and the European date format. By pressing No, you accept the displayed format. Then the time is displayed. Pressing No places a cursor underneath the first digit. Press No until the required number is displayed. When you press Yes, the cursor moves on to the next digit. Continue until you've set the correct time. Proceed the same way for the date setup. Clicking No takes you to the next prompt. Each of the 5 standard preset volumes may be customized. A value between 0 and 2000 liters can be specified. Press Yes to increment the displayed value by 1. By holding down Yes, you can scroll quickly to the required value. Pressing No takes you to the next volume. Setting a volume to 0 will delete it from the screen. Continue through the volumes until you get to the Change Volumes display. Quit with No to go to next menu step. The MAS100 CGX has a start menu that enables you, if you wish, to set a delay time between 1 and 60 minutes before the start of a sampling cycle. The last used delay time will be displayed. If you never use the delay function, you can suppress the delay prompt by deactivating the delay in this menu. To exit the program, answer No to deactivate delay menu. You can reactivate the delay at any time. Use this menu to define how to work with the MAS100 CGX. There are 3 options. Manual mode. Use manual mode when you do not wish to establish a PC connection. For example, when your work does not follow a regular pattern and/or there is no PC available, it is recommended to work in manual mode. Selectable mode. Selectable mode is only used when data are sent to the PC, and flexibility in the use of the MAS100 CGX must be guaranteed. In this mode, the display asks before each sampling run whether sampling is to be performed manually or at a location designated by the template. In template mode, the user is prompted to select the report and location before sampling is started. Template mode. The MAS100 CGX is equipped for data communication. A software is available as freeware on the MBV website. This function is necessary since some of the gas distribution systems have narrow pipes and a flow of 100 liters per minute in the system is not possible. Due to this fact, the gas flow too low message is displayed, and the flow should be changed to 50%. In order to have the optimal impaction speed with 50 liters per minute, the MAS100 CGX is delivered from the factory with a sampling head with 300 holes and a diameter of 0.6 millimeters. In this menu, the flow may be changed from 100% to 50%, meaning 100 or 50 liters per minute. With Yes, change between 50% and 100%. Quit menu by pressing No. The pressure release function is a very important factor. It prevents microorganisms from being damaged during the quick pressure drop. After sampling, the valve opens very slowly to depressurize the sampling chamber. The default setting is 3. To have a quicker pressure release, it may be changed from 3 up to 100. If you press Yes, it is possible to activate or deactivate the user menu. If activated, it is possible to allocate 1 out of 10 usernames to the relevant air sampling test.